Hello everyone, this is update 4 of the hydrangea that we propagated. Hello everyone, this is update 4 of the hydrangea that we propagated. So from that small white pot, I transferred it to a bigger pot and it has now grown bigger. Look at that leaves. Big leaves, but this is a hydrangea. We don't want leaves, we want flowers. So hopefully we get flowers from this. I'm kind of sad because these hydrangeas, this one and that other one, they're growing so well, but they haven't flowered yet and there's no sign of flower. So I'm really hoping we get flowers from this. So I'm not sure. I've started already putting fertilizer, the blossom fertilizer. Let's see, I plan to put more vermicast here and refresh the soil. Let's see if that will work. And then I've also made some changes in the garden. So this one, I think this is called like a desert rose. This used to be there in that area, so now I put it here, transferred it here because it hasn't flowered also, and it's mostly because there's no sun in that area. It's mostly shaded, so I'm transferring it here to get morning sun and hopefully we get blooms. So I've started rearranging some of the flowers to see which one likes a particular area. So for this one here, I just changed this morning. So this rose, gomamela and gomamela, used to be in another area, but I transferred it here. This one, when I put it in a shaded area, it didn't flower, but when I transferred it here a few weeks back, it seems to like this place because it grew really tall and it started flowering. Look at the flowers, pretty flowers. And then this one, this Doña Elena, I transferred in this area and it seems to like it better, plus the fact that I put fertilizer on it. So now we're starting to see it flower. Look at that, so pretty. We have some pests here, look. But I will start to spray neem oil on the leaves and let's see. But I'm just happy that they are flowering now. So hopefully these two gomamelas and this rose will like this area. And the calamansi, I started putting commercial fertilizer because I noticed it's not producing fruits. So I put fertilizer, Peter's fertilizer, and look, it started to flower and now there are buds. It's gonna be fruits hopefully. So that's it for this area, and now we move on to this area. The changes here are, oh, this one, the powder puff. I don't know if you can see the powder puff. I used to put it here and then I transferred it there in that area and it's still not flowering, so I put it here and let's see if it will like this better. And I'm gonna trim some of the stems. Then these are the other plants. These are the tomatoes. This is the gomamela and I transferred it in a much bigger pot, much bigger container, and now it has started to branch out, and this branch already flowered. Look at that. So it was a good decision to transfer it into a big container. One of the new things I've added is this herb container. So it's I like the container. The herb container is so rustic, so I like it. So I've planted tarragon, rosemary, parsley, dill. There used to be one soy here, but now it's dead. And then the leeks, I just planted it there. And then I got free parsley from Dizon Farm. And then this way, I've just rearranged some of the plants here. And I like this one. It's starting to grow well, so I want to propagate it and put more in the walls to brighten up the walls. They're starting to climb on the wall, so I like the color because it's not just green, but there's green, bright yellow. So I like the different combinations of the colors, so it makes this area is dark, it's mostly shaded, but it will give it like a brighter color, a fresher color. So same with here. I'm planning to put more light green, neon green colors or something with the reds that hopefully will grow here. And these ones are climbing also. So this area should be filled with different crawling plants, climbing plants, crawling plants. So, and hopefully not just plain green, but those with bright colors to brighten up the area. And then here, this area, they're also starting to climb. Look at that, such a nice color. This is a nice color, brightens up the area. And then there's a bright color, and then you will have different textures from the leaves. So this one, and especially this one, I like the shape of this one. And here is the dahlia that is not flowering also, but I bought this as a baby plant, so let's see if it will like this place. This is a shaded area, but at the same time it's not very hot, so let's see what the dahlia wants, if it wants a hotter area or a shaded area in Metro Manila, because in Tagaytay they can withstand I think the afternoon heat, but it's colder in Tagaytay. So let's see if here in Metro Manila, in our area specifically, if it will like the shaded area, because the ones in the that is exposed to full sun, these used to be dahlias, they're dead. So I don't know if they didn't like the sun, too much sun in Metro Manila. So that's it. That's the update on the garden. There are flowers, there are plants that are starting to bloom, and crawling plants starting to crawl and bring color in the garden. So that's it. That's our update for today.
Like that?
So dark. Maybe stay here this way.
Maybe it's against the sunlight. There.
Yeah, it's against the sun. Wait there.
There.
No. Let me check.
Oh, super.
Let me check first. Kung